In Sunday night's playoff game between the Mavs and the Timberwolves, Dereck Lively goes down with an apparent neck injury. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Dr. Stephen Wilson, and on this channel we discuss sports injuries. So we'll roll the replay here tonight between the Mavericks and the Timberwolves. It's Dereck Lively of the Mavs that goes down onto the floor here. We can see him in obvious discomfort grabbing the back of his head there with an apparent head and or neck injury here. He is down in some discomfort. We'll look at the replay here. From this angle, we can see Dereck Lively. He is in the center of the key right here. He is falling down. He's got his left hand out. He's going to fall onto his outstretched left hand. And from here, number 32 of the Timberwolves, that is Karl-Anthony Towns. It's his left leg, the inside part of his left knee and left thigh. They are brushing up against the left ear of Lively as he's on the ground. But the real impact is going to come here from behind, from Karl-Anthony Towns' right knee. So on the follow through here, just wait for it, and there it is. Lively does not see it coming. He is looking up towards the basket, so he's not able to really brace for the impact or prepare himself for it. We'll watch it a couple more times here again. You can see how Lively's head and neck are forced forward into a range of motion called forward flexion. When that happens, that is going to stretch all the connective tissue, the muscles, the ligaments, the tendons, all those important structures in the back or the posterior part of Lively's cervical spine. That is going to be very uncomfortable for Dereck Lively. This kind of reminds me of earlier in the season in the NFL with Isaiah Pacheco of the Kansas City Chiefs. He unsuspectedly did take a knee to the back of the head as well, forcing his neck and head into forward flexion, and he did miss some time after that impact. Further on in the replay here, we can see his reaction once he does get up. He's a little unsteady and a little wobbly. Once he gets up, he's not comfortable there. The Mavs media release did state that it was a cervical spine strain, which we can certainly expect from the replay there. They did not indicate any news of a concussion. That might be an issue here as they further evaluate him tonight and tomorrow. I will post a link here below this video to another video that I've done that outlines the concussion protocol and what it means for a player to go through that protocol to return to play. And from here, we're going to take a look at the anatomy to further understand exactly what's going on with Dereck Lively's neck. So here we see a frontal view or anterior view. We're looking anterior to posterior on the skeleton. We can see the front of the skull and the cervical spine on the skeleton. We'll rotate them around here so we can appreciate the side and lateral view of the neck bone structure here. Now remember, in the replay we did see Dereck Lively take a knee to the back of the head from Karl-Anthony Towns. So that impact came from this direction, from the back of his head, forcing the front of his head forward, and therefore his neck and head going in forward flexion unexpectedly, which is really going to stress these back and posterior elements, the soft tissue of the muscles, tendons, and ligaments of the back of his neck. It did happen on Sunday night, so Monday morning Dereck Lively is going to wake up with a very sore neck at the very minimum. So hopefully the media report is accurate in stating that Dereck Lively only sustained a cervical spine strain. Assuming that is accurate, hopefully Lively will not miss very much action in the playoffs. Have a great night.